Jacob, darling, do join me.
To our fruitful partnership.
And to the shiny new engines now in my possession. Back to business. Milner's fled to the Thames, occupied with securing his ferry. It's all he has left.
Protecting it with his life, no doubt.
The very thing I want you to take. Just kill him.
That's not your first glass of champagne, is it?
Success is more intoxicating than alcohol, Mr. Fry.
Then save a glass for me. Now, what would it take to draw out Starrick's pawn? The sight of his ferries in flames, perhaps. Now to sink Milner's enterprise.
You're in it. Yes. lost the engines. So this is my comeuppance.
Pearl Attaway led me to you, not Starrick.
Then they're working together again. I should never have come between Mr. Starrick and Miss Attaway. Family always stay together in the end.
What do you mean they're family? Time for Pearl and I to have a real conversation. There you are. What are you up to now, Pearl?
That crazy boat boy is here!
I was certain he knew that I belonged to the Order and was there to end me. Imagine my delight when he told me his true purpose. An assassin helping the Templar cause. Isn't that delicious? You glower too much, cousin. You will get your engines back. Our new motorized buses will bring us both a lot of money.
I'll need to arrange proper transport for the engines to get back to my factory. I want you at Waterloo, personally, to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Of course. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Today and in all of our future endeavors, cousin.
Waterloo Station.
Door's jammed. Again? Just give it a shove.
Heads up! We have an intrusion!
Yeah.
You call the squad!
Who are you trying to tickle? He's as good as dead! Listen for that! I had it! He was right here!
This is not my day.
Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct.
and looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Oh, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, they never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think. Good day, gentlemen. I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly what's-its in you, ain't you? You've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
What's going on about air and pears, folk?
Oh, I do not feel rough.
Oh, that's disgusting! Oh! God blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollar. These apples.
I'll have no more of your cheek, boy.
Say that again and I'll give you a face like a slopped arse. You're gonna feel my fist at the back of your throat.
Every self-respecting gardener likes donkey apples.
Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, you dropped another one, Bill. You little sod.
What? Ain't me, Bez? Oh, God blimey, it's got my throat.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's-it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
much, lol.
I feel all wobbly, Baz.
Bravo, Alec.
Thanks to you, Jacob. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had. I found myself rather witty too.
Well, make some more bombs and let's sort out Starrick's propaganda machine, shall we?
Just begging to get dragged into a dark alley and have some sex blood into you.
Come on, we haven't got all day. The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
Let's get to it then.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that soothing syrup? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
Good on you, Alec. But you can't go knocking on everyone's door.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or rats in the sewers.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
Let's crack on. Here we are.
We will have to get in without being detected now.
While I stun them, you sneak inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
Give me the news.
I already missed going to the public hangings. Bloody feeble government. Uniforms how it's done! I'll find out where you've got one and take one and feed you to me dogs. Ah! I'm with bleed now. I think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right. Stirring up no more trouble.
Beautiful machine. Yet it's been soiled by corrupt.
And I hope it bleed now.
Pummel him.
Can't tell me what this is. Took a shot at me once. Serves you right.
We'll have to cross over here.
And I hope it bleed now where you're buried.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least. Oh, golly gosh, I felt that.
I'm with you.
Surely you'll save that. A tad fiddly, that one. But I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. There.
Move on to the next part, Alec.
We have to agree to disagree.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
Show him how it's done.
Golly gosh, I felt that.
I'm half the one to take me over and feed you to me.
My dears, Jacob, Evie. Thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause. Freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now. You've given me sacks full of courage. And besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by.
Ah.